Hello everyone, welcome to the first session of CyberCoding. In this session, we will learn and know everything about introduction to Python. This course is for beginner to professional. So you all have to stay with me till the end of this course. So let's start. Now first we will go from starting to the depth of the Python. Let's begin. So basically, what is Python? Python is a popular programming language. It was created by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. It is used for web development in the server side, software development, mathematics, system scripting, and many more things are there in which Python is used. So basically, what can Python do? Python can be used on a servers to create web applications. Python can be used alongside software to create workflows. Python can connect to database systems. It can also read and modify files. Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. Python can be used for rapid prototyping or for production ready software development. So why do we need to choose Python over all the programming languages? Because Python works on different platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. And Python has very simple and similar syntax language which is very similar to English language. um, Python has syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines than some other programming languages. So Python basically has syntax which is more easy to read and understand for the beginners. I'll show you everything in detail step by step. And the developers who use Python for developing the apps and many more things, they can write the programs with very few lines. So Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. This means that prototyping can be very quick. So basically Python prototyping is very quick and it runs on interpreter system, so it can be executed as soon as you write your code. Next, Python can be treated in a procedural way, an object oriented way, or a functional way. It can be treated in any type of way. We will learn about all these type of ways in depth very soon. So next is Python syntax compared to other programming languages. Python was designed for readability and has some similarities to the English language with influence from mathematics. So you will need to have a good knowledge in English and mathematics to become a good programmer in Python syntax, to write a proper syntax. And if you don't have proper practice in mathematics, we will learn it step by step while executing all the codes from beginner to the professional level. So Python uses new lines to complete a command. So you will need to hit enter button to complete a line, as opposed to other programming languages which you often use semicolons or parentheses. So basically in C and C++ languages and many other languages, you need to add a semicolon or parenthesis at the end of every line to complete a command, but it's not in like that in Python. In Python you simply need to hit the enter button uh, to complete a command. And Python relies on indentation using white space to define scope, such as scope of loops, functions, and classes. Other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. So let me explain you. This point is a bit difficult for the beginners. Python relies on indentation. Let's begin with word by word. I'll explain you everything in detail. Python relies on indentation. Basically, indentation means empty spaces. Yes, you have heard it correct. It means empty space, just a space button, empty space. I'll show you. You won't understand it like this. Yeah, I will show you everything practically. Whereas other programming languages use curly brackets for this purpose. So this was the end to the first session of our Python introduction. This was all I needed to tell to you people about the introduction of Python. This is enough and more than sufficient for the beginners. And for next video, I'll start with the Python indentation and syntax, everything in depth. We have a very long journey, so I need your love and support to continue our session. Please hit the subscribe button, like, subscribe and share the videos, and do comment if you have any kind of doubts regarding our topic. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.